Good evening, my fine people. This is Brigger Brancanati. I'm back to tell y'all it's been about a week or something, so I'm back. I'm in my domain here at Mega Evans College, man, so I'm a lot more comfortable. I don't have my markers, but I do have my board. I do have my trusty cameraman, and I do have a class. Dolo, if you can, just show them the new. This is the new building, too, people. This is AB 11, 511. We're on the 5th floor in the new building of Mega Evans College. Boy, I'm telling you, I feel so good about this place. This is where I grew. This is where a lot of my thoughts and all of that come from. So this room is real special. Plus, it's new. I don't know. If we had smell-o-vision, you can smell how good it's just a real good feel about this. All right? So, just move this out the way. But primarily, what I want to talk about is defining the mission today in a more concrete terms of what the actual dollars and what the actual money is used for. And then I want to also talk about ways that we can come together, or why we should come together. So first off, let me start off, like I always start, with this trusty dollar. $6, but I ain't getting that. Going back to the dollar. Again, I said it before, I said it again. This is not wealth. This is not value. This is not something that I want to stuff away in my pocket and save in years and years and accumulate all of this. For what? It has no value. The most value, or what has more value than this, is human engagement and interaction with information exchange. Let me tell you something. If you give me a chance to learn information on how to get more of this, that's much more than this by itself. Information and human interaction is much more valuable than just a dollar. But this dollar does have some use. It's not valuable, but it does have a use. And you know what that use is? Come on, Bolo, ask me what the use is.
What's the use is?
The use is a tool. It's a tool, people. You know, like you got a hammer, you got a shovel, you got a chainsaw, you got a front loader, a backhoe. Those are tools, okay? When you go and you have the hammer is not part of the building, but you need that to build the building. This is the level that we are on now. This is building. This is ground zero. It's flat. It's rocky. It's really uninhabitable. And that's a great thing to have as long as you have tools. I want to say this because I want to clarify my mission, or our mission, by just saying this. To change the world means to change the world. It doesn't mean to change the block. It doesn't mean to change the Ave. It doesn't mean to change the state, the district, the country. It means to literally change the world. And meaning, and in that definition of changing the world, this world is big. You have a lot of different races, a lot of different colors, a lot of different cultures and nationalities, to which I want to learn from and engage from all. Because I want to change the
world.
The
world.
The
world.
Not just the block. I'm not happy with the block. If I was just happy with the block, I probably wouldn't even do these videos. But I want to change the world. But here's this. And laying the foundation for this movement, it has to be exclusively us. Exclusively us. Us, the melanated kind, people. That's not to be racist. That's not to shut anybody out. That's not to say nothing. But that's to say that we have critical work that needs to be done. We need to dig the trenches. We need to lay down the lines. We need to shore up the retaining wall, drive the rivets. We need to do a lot of that dirty, nasty, filthy work by ourselves. We can't have any help right here now, people, because this experience, this mission is exclusive to us. Once we get a platform to which we can stand better, see better, talk better, then we can go as far as we want to. But right now, this got to be us. It's exclusive. And I want to make that absolutely positively clear. I'm not going to put my people in the box and say, well, we can only deal with this or we can only deal with that. But right now, to lay the bricks in the foundation of the movement of change, it has to be exclusively us. So now that we got that off. All right. Tool. What do you do with tools? You build or you destroy. I'm not so concerned with destroying it. The devil done doing a good enough job at that. I ain't even going to help him with that. He's an expert at that, knowing how to destroy. So our tools are going to be used to build. Investment. When I say investment, I'm not just talking corporate. I'm talking small business loans. I'm talking insurance companies. I'm talking rainy day funds. I'm talking philanthropy, fundraising. It's a whole gambit of investment. That investment has to come exclusively from the people who's going to benefit from it most, which is the melanated people. There's corporate investment, which we will have. There's land acquisition, real estate, which we will have. And there's also investment in human beings. That has the most potential. I don't have them yet, but I think we need, well, I don't have them around me, I should say, but I think we need to invest heavily in our children, and more specifically our babies. They have to know what the world is that they are living in, but they also have to know that they can be and do anything. But that's half of it. They have to have the symbols, they have to have the point of references that makes their mission or makes their travel less arduous than what we had. If not, we're not doing anything. Right? So I want to invest in people, I want to invest in community, I want to invest in the market. Become viable members of the market. We can't do that without each other, people. We cannot do that without each other. The minute that a person from Georgia doesn't want to talk to a person from Brooklyn, and that person from Brooklyn doesn't want to talk to somebody from LA, and that person from LA doesn't want to talk to somebody from Missouri, and that person from Missouri doesn't want to talk to somebody from Africa, and that person from Africa doesn't want to talk to somebody from Jamaica, and on, this mission is futile. It may work in segments, it may work in spots, but as a collective, which it has to be, it will not work. I do not care if you're a Christian. I do not care if you're a Muslim. I do not care if you are gay or straight. You see, Bolo, you see that, right? Mm-hmm. Now, you want me to say it again?
Say it again.
Okay. I do not care if you're a Christian. I do not care if you're a Muslim. I do not care if you're atheist. I do not care if you are gay or straight. See? I watch this, but I bet you this. Now, what's going to happen is the distractionary elements, the nigrigants, the obstructionists are going to hinge on that. Ooh, he said gay. So he's for the gay people. He's for the... I'm for change of a revolution in our communities. Our communities are not what you think they are. They're not segmented off to all that you are. They are gay, they are straight, they are Baptist, they are Methodist, they are Muslim, they are atheists, they are Jamaican, Haitian, Puerto Rican, Bayesian. They are all. You don't have to go to sleep with anybody to build with them. You don't have to like anybody to build with them. You do not have to wrap your arms around them in loving harmony to build with them. If you benefit from that, shouldn't that be the overall? There's a bubble in this development strategy that calls for regeneration or a redistribution of funds back to the members. A lot of people know about Susu, Box, Partner, whatever. You think I really care if somebody is gay, straight, atheist, if they come up with $1 a week? You really think? If you think I do, I do not. I'm not gay. I'm not a Christian. I'm not Muslim. But when those cops run through, I really don't think they care either, people. When those bank loans say no, I really don't think they care if what you are. So why should we? Why should we care? We have a struggle that's unique to all of us. All of us have our own different struggles, our own different visions, our own different views of the struggle. But it's a struggle. There's nothing funny about it. There's nothing comfortable about it. When 60% of our babies read below grade level in the 3rd grade, that's not nothing to laugh about. That's serious.
True.
We can't look to anybody else to fix that but us. It's the last point I'm going to make, Bolo, because I can see Bolo getting tired.
No.
Bolo.
Not at all.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. But Bolo needs to be tired. Bolo gets up at like 4 something in the morning. You know, Bolo work hard. We work hard. People, when you see us, you know, and we look a little haggard, it's because it's not easy putting this thing called life on your back and trying to change the world. So, but what I want to end off on is justice. Bolo, I hate that word. I hate it. I hate to even hear no justice, no peace. I said it. It makes me nauseous. It makes me nauseated to hear no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. It sounds like a fucking rap song when that's not what Malcolm meant. And this thing in Ferguson, my Ferguson people, salute to you. But hands up, don't shoot? What the hell is that? What the hell? We galvanize around these catchphrases because they make us feel important, because they make us feel powerful. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. It's an injustice that our babies are not reading at grade level. It's an injustice that we don't own collectively nothing. There is no exclusive black institution in America, and we have over 45 million people living in here. That is an injustice. That is an injustice. The fact that there's trillions of dollars being traded on the Wall Street floor every day, every minute, and not one of us has a corner of that market. That is an injustice. The fact that I have to go to an Arab or Arab to get my bread, and then when I want my fruits, I gotta go to a Korean. That's an injustice, people. But we don't hear that. We don't hear that. We don't hear the picket signs and people coming around talking about no justice, no peace. Anytime that I talk about the aforementioned people, it's an injustice. We're swimming in injustice. This country was built on injustice. The only correction of that injustice is get the boots on, man. Stop talking, stop complaining, stop fighting each other. Get the boots on. Wipe the sweat and the smile off your face. And let's do it. Let's do it. That's justice. Thank you so much for your kind patience. As I said, with any take that I do or video that I do, I'm always going to end in love. Comes from love, people. I love my black people, man. I love all my people. And that's why I can smack you in your face a little bit. Wake you up a little bit. Because I love you. It ain't coming from hate. It ain't coming from somebody that's trying to tell you you're doing something wrong. It's coming from somebody that say, yo, you can do better. We can do much better. We will do better. And we will change the world. Have a good night. I love you. All right.
Bring it door.
Bring it door. All right.